Hello everyone, I am Rashika Kapoor, your coding instructor. In today's class, we'll be learning about chapter number 1, that is Introduction to Python, that comes under Artificial Intelligence. Now, today you will be learning about computer programming, you'll be learning about the programming languages, and then you'll be learning how to install Python, its IDLE and shell, and you'll learn about Python comments. Yes. So, before starting with the topic, let's see an example. So, you know how to make a banana milkshake, right? What steps do you follow while you make a banana milkshake? You peel the banana, add to the blender, then you add the milk and the ice cube to the blender, then you turn on the blender for 30 seconds and then drink, right? So these are the set of instructions you follow to accomplish a task, right? In the similar way, computer is a given set of instructions that are called computer programs or code to execute a task. Okay, now you can see that if somebody will ask you what is 2 plus 3, you will immediately say yeah, that's 5. But if you ask what is 2 plus 3 to a computer, the computer couldn't understand. Now you must be very confused, because when you open the calculator in the computer and then you write 2 plus 3, you get 5. But no, the computer is not understanding your language. There is a programming language that is used to communicate between you and the computer. So what is a computer program? A computer program is a collection of instructions that can be executed by a computer to perform a specific task. So the programming language that serves as a bridge between you and the computer, this is possible when you write a computer program in that language. So here you can see there are two variables, x, that has been assigned the value of 5. Then we have y, that is 10. Print x plus y. So this is the set of instructions. Now this is easily understood by the computer. What is the programming language? How do you speak with the computer? As I told you, students, see, here the man is trying to speak directly to the computer. It is not possible. In this picture, the man is speaking to the computer with the help of a program. So programming language is basically, it's a method that is used by the humans to communicate to computers. What are the programs like JavaScript, Python, C, C++? Now you can see a programming language serves as a bridge that allows humans to translate their thoughts into instructions that computer can understand. Is this clear? Programming languages can be high level and low level. Low level programming languages cannot be understood by humans because it is written in the binary code. And the high level language can be understood by the humans. Now, Python is an easy to learn, powerful high-level programming language. Now, let's learn how to install Python. If you have Windows, then you need to open this link, that is python.org/downloads. Now you can see, as soon as you will open the link, you will see you need to look Python for Windows or Linux or Mac OS. So if you are using Windows, because right now we are explaining Windows, you need to click on the Windows. Then you will see the option latest source release. Now download the latest version, that is Python 3, and install either window executable for 64-bit or window executable installer for 32-bit. Then you will see that there is a screen. Click all the options on the screen and install. This is the customized install location. Do not change it, students. This will create a lot of confusion. So just check where it is being installed and let it install in the default location. After the installer is downloaded, you need to run the installer. Then you will see that you have the latest version of Python 3 on your window machine. Now, if you have a Mac OS, go to the page for Mac OS, and then under the Python releases for Mac OS, click the latest Python 3 release. You can see the screen like this. Then scroll to the bottom and click for 64-bit installer to start the download. Select all the options here, and click install. Now, how to run the installer? Press continue. After a few times, then you will be asked to agree to a license agreement. Click agree, and then you will be shown a window that tells you that the install destination, please do not change it, and click install to start the installation. Then hence the installation was successful. Now, if you are using Linux, then you need to install the development packages that are used to build Python. Sudo apt update is a command that is used to install all the packages. Then you need to download the latest release for Python 3 under Linux Unix page. Then you need to extract the tarball, and then extract the tarball means you need to extract and archive the program. Then we need to start the build process, and then you need to verify the installation. Now you need to open the browser and navigate to Python through org and select the latest download option. Now students, Python shell basically is used to execute a single Python command and then display the results. Ideally, basically is an integrated development environment of Python. So how do you access it? Just simply write Python in the search bar and click it, and then you'll see a screen like this. This is the Python shell where you can execute codes. Okay. Now, comments are used to explain the Python code. We can write the code and use comments to explain it. Now, it is used to make the comments more readable. So, as you can see, we use hash in front of the comment. We use hash in front of the comment, and then we print the statement. Okay. You can use multi-line comments also by inserting a hash on each line. Now, what did you learn today? Today you learned about the basic computer, what is a computer program. You have learned about the programming language. We learned about why Python, and then we have learned how to install Python. Now we have learned about IDLE as well and the comments. I hope you have understood all the content. Thank you so much. And I'm ending the